Welcome to Real 100%. Just our thoughts and opinions. Before we dive in, we want to make one thing clear. This podcast is all about keeping it real. What you hear is just our thoughts, our perspective, and our experience. We're not claiming to be experts, just two people speaking from the heart. So whether you agree, disagree, or land somewhere in between, we respect your view and we ask the same in return. This is a space for open dialogue, honesty, and real conversation. Now let's get into it. Real 100% starts now.
Hey, yo. We back at it again. Light skin, she and James. You already know what's up, man. Real 100%. We are Real 100%.
Mm-hmm.
And we back at it again, man. Hope everybody out there is doing awesome. Hope everybody out there having a great day, great morning, great afternoon, great night, all in the above. Did I say that right?
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Before we start off, man, hope everybody, like I said, everybody good. But, you know,
It's about to be hump day.
Yeah, it's about to be hump day, so hope everybody, tap into the SMS list. Sign up to the SMS list. Y'all see these dope Just Be Real shirts, man.
Mm-hmm.
That, we did at the crib, that we made at the house, you know what I'm saying? We trapping out the crib, you know what I'm saying? So y'all check out the SMS list, sign up. You know what I'm saying? If you all about that real life, you know what I'm saying? That authentic life, you know what I'm saying? Being who you are. Go sign up to the SMS list, man. Get some of this dope merch. Just be real.
New merch.
Yeah, man. You see the blue sweater. You see the red. We almost like we gang banging in this bitch, man.
Man. But we not.
Not at all.
Man.
Yeah, tap into the SMS list, man. Real100.shop. Go sign up. We appreciate y'all if y'all do.
I couldn't be a banger because I'm a snitch. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
Yeah, man.
I don't live by the code.
Yeah. I mean, when you think about it, no one lives by the code. Not even the gangsters live by the code. Everybody has snitched. That's even the biggest gangster has snitched. So I don't know why everybody hold that so endear, like,
they live by it.
You can't be snitching. Like,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to jail for nobody.
There is no honor amongst thieves.
And if I don't know where you live, I'm going to just drive the police to your house. And I ain't going to give a fuck.
Yeah, you pull up.
Pull up on me.
That's the house right there.
That's the house right there. It's the second house on the block with the bushes in front of it.
So I'll tell her everything.
Everything.
But yeah, man. So what's been going on, B? Let's give them a little glimpse of our happily marriage and our behind the curtains, I guess.
Behind the curtains.
So what we was talking about earlier. So I'm just gonna. I've been watching this. I just started watching this show, which is the what's that shit called?
Temptation Island.
Temptation Island. That is like a setup show. That's like it got to be the biggest setup show ever, man. It sets you up to fail almost. Not even almost. I think it sets you up to fail.
They put so much booty in your face.
It's like it's called.
You think the grass is greener.
It is called Temptation Island, but it's just like, why do that? I don't understand it.
It's like an upgrade from Flavor of Love and all that other stuff, or a copycat, because it's not one person looking for a girl. It's multiple people that's deciding: do I want to be with my current spouse, or do I not, or do I want to move on?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's just stupid.
I just think that shit is crazy, but it is what it is. But
when I see these reality shows and people finding love, I just be like, they got mono, because everybody's sucking face.
That nigga, you said
they got mono. Everybody is sucking face. Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's nasty.
Like this is what I'm gonna say about relationships, which I think I think at this point you be repeating this shit over and over again. There's no point of leaving whatever situation you in as a woman, to me, because you're going to get in another situation where that same man, or that different man, will eventually end up doing the same thing that the old man did. And I'm not saying that's a guarantee, but it's a very big possibility that you will get cheated on by the new man too.
Every relationship has their flaws, or there's something that you gonna dislike amongst
Nothing's
your
going to be
spouse.
perfect.
No,
Not
for
even,
sure.
not even a little bit.
And they can sell you a dream. They can say it's gonna be just that and other, but once time pass, you might regret it. You might not. You might be happy.
And then the other setup to me though, like you're on an island. It set you up in this whole
Not real world.
not real world scenario where it's all not Princess and Rainbow, but it's like you on a goddamn not a vacation, what they call it, a honeymoon.
Like a resort.
No,
So,
but it's like you on a honeymoon with a person that you're not actually, you're getting to know. And you're going through this phase of getting to know this person on this beautiful island where everything is set up for you. Everything is nice. Everything's going to be perfect for as the setup wise.
it's not real.
And yeah, it's like, it's selling a fantasy of being in this luxurious place. You ain't got to pay for nothing pretty much. Everything is paid for. You know what I'm saying? You volunteer to go there, so you ain't got to worry about nothing.
And then it's crazy because, like, you on this island, but okay, what if this person that you really like and don't live in the same state as you? So now you about to add a strain to the relationship because you're gonna be long distance. And you
What if
already
you
don't
got
know the
another?
people.
What if you got another girl at the crib? A chick that he got, just like we said about the pop the balloon. Remember how I was saying, like, most women and most male have a situation. It might not be a serious one, but you have a girl that you might deal with occasionally for this, and then third. Just like a woman may have a dude that she deal with this, and occasionally, and another dude she might deal with, just go out and hang with. Another dude that, you know what I'm saying, she not even fucking, but
You got options.
yeah, that's just her tampon.
You got a roster. Is
You know
that
what
what
I
they
mean?
said?
Roster, yeah, they got.
You say tampon.
Yeah, I mean, like her emotional tampon. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody might have did her wrong, and she can go always lean on his shoulder and ain't got to worry about, because she ain't going to never give him no pussy.
That's nasty.
So he just going to be there for the moral support to be like, oh, he ain't shit, this is and then third. Thinking he may get something, but never get it. You know what I'm saying? And dudes have a roster too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you go on this show, I'm guaranteeing you, the men that's there have some shit back at the crib that they might be single, but they got some shit that was in rotation. Just like the female that's coming there to date these other dudes, they got some type of rotation back at the crib too. So it's like, it's a setup, man.
That's true. I agree. It don't make sense.
And don't leave your man because the nigga cheated. That's just, I'm just saying, man.
Now listen,
cheating should not be the biggest thing in the world when you leave your man.
It shouldn't be, but sometimes, like I was watching Divorce Court one time, and the girl was with a guy. He had 3 kids. Why? Before they got married, and they had another 3 kids during the marriage. Because he said,
wait, with her or
no,
wait,
with 3 different women.
So he had already had 3 kids.
They got together.
Wait. He had 3 kids prior to her.
Yes.
He ended up hooking up with this girl.
Got her pregnant.
Got her pregnant.
He hooked up with a girl. They got married. They started life together. She accepted the 3 kids prior to.
Okay, so he got 1 kid by her though.
No kids by her.
Hold on. What are you saying right now?
Let's start over.
Yeah, could you bring it back?
On divorce court.
Yeah, okay.
It was a couple on there.
Okay.
The guy had
3 kids already.
3 kids already. And during the course of their marriage, he cheated on her with 3 different women and got each woman pregnant.
Okay. That's not what you said at first. But
what did I say?
You said they said you made it seem like the couple had at least 1 baby. The other 3 was already prior to her.
I didn't get that far because you was still stuck on the.
Because you fucked up the story.
No.
All right, go ahead.
You turned your ears off.
I can't, but go ahead.
Anywho, he had 3 kids outside his marriage.
We got that.
So you said don't leave your spouse just because cheating. I mean, you might get a pass on 1, but 2, you got 6 baby mamas. I accepted the first 3. And then you came with an additional 3 throughout the marriage. Where's the papers? Let me sign. Because clearly you got me fucked up. Because I'm trying to give you remorse and, stand by. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I'm not, listen. I'm not saying.
He said his excuse was he was a sex addict and he was a paid what do you call a gigolo? Women pay to have sex with him, and that's how he make his money.
But did she know that?
No.
So she didn't. Wait,
he
hold
told
on.
her she was a rapper.
He told
her that he was a rapper.
That he was an actual gigolo.
Yeah.
So he started off on some bullshit in the beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he was just full of shit then. Now, I'm not saying a nigga like that. That nigga just straight full of shit.
That just came to my brain the first when you said that. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, he just full of shit. Look, man, if you would have dude that's not like how that guy is, that's just full of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he came in the gate just off the rip.
Didn't work at all. Yeah, his only income was
worked,
selling
but he was selling, so he didn't want to tell her the truth. Mm. And the crazy part is, she had to find that out somewhere throughout, or at court. That was the first time she hearing this shit. Was that the first time she heard that he was a gigolo?
I don't think so.
So she knew he was a gigolo then.
What could have been? I don't know. I don't remember. So I don't want to say anything. But anyway,
what I'm saying is, if you go, listen, man. If you got a dude that cheats time to time, not all the time, but like once every blue moon type shit. I'm just saying once. Listen, man. You got to think about it, man. I'm not saying that women got to accept it, but what I am saying is that your best option is to accept what you already have, because you're going to go to something else and you got to start all over again, and you're going to go through all the butterfly stages, all that stuff like that, this and that third. And then once you get with him, you're going to find out who he really is. He's going to find out who you really are. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all somewhat of a front in the beginning for the most part. And then, y'all end up living together, this and that third. So now you really find out who he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be certain things you don't like about him. Mm-hmm. There's going to be certain things you do like about him, and vice versa. And, I'm not saying that new guy will cheat, but it's a damn sure possibility he may take whatever opportunity may come his way. Because to me, all men going to cheat. They're just going to either lie about it or they're going to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? And I think women cheat too, though. Either they just going to lie about it or they're going to tell you the truth. Or they just don't get caught because they're pretty good at it. And I don't think most dudes are doing where they wait for you to go to sleep, take your battery out your phone, and take your SIM card out and put it in your phone. You see what
and I did.
I don't think dudes are doing that.
and I did.
I don't think most guys.
You shady.
I'm just saying. Shady. I don't think most guys are doing that in the middle of the night.
No, because y'all not creative.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, I don't think most dudes, I don't think they're doing that. I think they on some shit, they probably look through your texts and shit like that. And
I was watching Love and Hip Hop, and Carly Red, y'all know, Carly Red got a new boo every season. It's like Love and Hip Hop season 12. She done had a different guy every year, sometimes a guy, two guys a season.
I don't know who this is.
I'll show you. She finally got married, and they were on like a couples trip in Mexico, and her husband was storming off or whatever. He was trying to leave, and he was trying to figure out why. It turns out this girl left her phone in the hotel room, had it recording but face down so she could hear whatever he be saying while she not in the room. It's like,
yo,
that's so crazy. So he seen it. And he was like, this is an invasion of my privacy. And he was ready to go. And he was on the phone. And she was talking about how she had trust issues and all that other stuff. I was like, baby, I ain't never thought of that. Leave your phone up recorded and leave it somewhere.
And just have it laying face down.
Yeah, but he know what type of woman he got because he picked it up and seen that it was recorded.
Yeah, see, that's some wild shit, man. Nobody got time to going through all that. And on top of it, I know you said it's what's this called again?
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, so these are some older women too, then. And ain't these like older? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like, ain't no what? Yeah, ain't no, like at that point you might want not even be with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B. Come on now.
That was just one.
Yeah, you got so many pictures of this damn dog.
Stop! I can't.
Cornball.
You put it up there so they can see.
I'm not doing that shit.
Okay. No. Anyways, but yeah. That was some outrageous stuff. That was. See, you look back at it because you wanted to see.
That sounded gay as hell. I was like, the fuck wrong?
Why you always got to turn into something?
That just sounded weird as fuck.
I take it back. You looked at her to see what I was looking at, and you thought it was cute too.
No, I did not.
Well, you kind of missed it because she moved, but it was cute. Anywho, I
Man.
mean, we're a pet mom, okay? It is what it is.
We're.
I'm a pet mom. You're a human daddy. It is what it is.
No, I'm not. And I don't like when you be saying that shit.
Why?
Either. I told you this shit before.
Why?
Well, not that, but you trying to get this motherfucker in my lap. What is wrong with you, man? That is not this dog name. No.
Okay. Well, it just sometimes the name just rolls off.
No, it does not.
It does for me. I don't know if it's because I'm used to saying it, but when I call her, I'm not gonna say her name because I don't want her to get up and be all over the camera. But you know, it happens. Anywho, let's get these topics of rocking and rolling.
Mm-hmm.
You said we got requirements to date a woman.
Yeah. So it's this young lady that I think on TikTok or whatever. I believe I sent it to you, but there's a video we're gonna listen to, and I'm just gonna put like her face on the screen, but we're just gonna listen to the video so y'all can hear what her requirements are, which is crazy and fucking ridiculous. But
these are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make $130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make $50K a year? Second is I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. So I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're going to be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only
be considerate.
Common sense, like. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin, you know?
Please.
So before we go to the next one, like what do you think about her just like this 26-year-old with 3 kids?
First of all, you got your nerves.
With 3 kids.
With 3 kids. Talking about you got all these standards. Did you have standards for the other niggas that gave you a baby?
Evidently she did.
Okay. Don't try to have I'ma fix your life now. You should have thought about that before you was popping that pussy.
You said who?
You know the TV show I'ma Fix My Life?
No, I never heard of it.
Okay. Well, okay, I'll show you later. But anywho, the math is not math. And then she said that they can't be younger than her. That's how she blew me with the age of 26 with 3 kids. So they can only be from age 26 to 35.
So I wonder how old her kids are though. Like how old was her first kid?
I don't know, but she's...
Yeah, how many baby daddies she got? Like do you got like 2 baby daddies?
It don't even matter. You're 26 or 3 kids and you're single.
That is
crazy. I don't care if you got 1 baby daddy. It does not matter.
That is true.
Because either you was giving up the milk before he bought the cow, and he realized he didn't want that cow, and now you got 3 little milk monsters you got to take care of.
So since you said that, right, and you thinking about it, well, now that I'm thinking about it, if she gave up the milk, well, what'd you say? Gave up the milk before he got whatever how you
before
said
he bought the cow.
Before he bought the cow, let's just say it was 3 baby daddies, or let's say hypothetically 1 or whatever. We don't really know because she didn't say. But
don't even matter
if those 3 or that 1 got the milk before purchasing the cow. Why would you think, or why would she think that whoever comes in is going to do what the other 3 men or 1 man did
not do? Okay, because clearly the wires wasn't crossing, because if you had 1 baby daddy or 3 baby daddy, either you couldn't get it right and you kept fucking up 3 times, even though kids are a blessing, but you kept fucking up 3 times
in a row,
and then
so you struck out 3 times.
And
So
then
you
the
struck out
second
one
one,
baby time.
y'all still was fucking up because y'all was having kids so fast and not growing and knowing each other. Did she fart?
Yeah, Bella wild right now, man. I smell that shit too. Like,
I tried to push
like,
through it. I was
golly.
like, whoa.
yeah, she wilding.
Wow.
Bro. That shit bad. That shit bad as hell, man. This is why I said they can't be in here, yo, because that shit is crazy. It's like the whole room, yo. Like, it's just, we got a candle. Look, I got a candle right here and everything.
You need to light that bitch.
They got a candle. We got from what's this shit called? B?
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works, and she just this damn
toxic
dog just farted and just blew up the whole room, man. Just take you all out of what you talking about.
I'd just lose your whole train of thought.
Golly, man, I can't. These niggas get on my nerve.
You know how you see the cartoon and it had like the little green smoke when something
all in the air.
Man, it is all in the air. Okay.
So we sorry, man. It's just that we got our cane Corso Bella. She just pooted and
she just crop dusted like a motherfucker.
fucked up the whole vibe. But go ahead, B.
Man, but yeah, that was pretty much it. Either she kept making the same mistake by choosing 3 different people and having kids by them, or she made the mistake by not growing and learning her partner before she kept giving these babies. Now she could have twins, she could have single children, but it's still a lot for 26.
Yeah, at that age, yeah, and to be like, look, ain't nothing wrong with having requirements. I get that, but I think her requirements are so out of bounds and just so out of reach.
Yes.
At this point, to where like I don't think, even if you did find that man that had all these things that she wanted, why would he want to submit to what? Like,
I feel like you can't have all these stipulations when you coming in with a lot of baggage.
yeah, you got 3 of them.
Kids are baggage.
Yeah.
You want your whatever partner that you have to accept your kids and be responsible for them. It can't be an obligation for you to be responsible.
She said this nigga have an SUV with like 6.
Yeah, 6 and 9 seater. Like, gotta have 2 houses, a 6-bedroom house.
She said you gotta have 1 house and about to be purchasing your second
with 6 or 7 bedrooms, so each kid can have a room. Well, what other 4 bedrooms
this is at the
for?
age of 26. Just see how, like, look, like I said, nothing wrong with having requirements for dating, but in her case, it's just her shit is so just. It's a that Michael Jordan reach in Space Jam. You are not getting that, lady.
It doesn't hurt to have requirements when you're bringing a easy opening, sort of say. Because if you meet with somebody, your requirements is okay. They gotta have this, they gotta have that. But you're single. You have no attachments. Again, I'm not bagging on the kids.
I mean,
but you don't have no attachments to make a person even more interested. Because if I was a guy, if you told me that you had 3 kids, you only 26, and you need me to have this, and that to be able to support you and your kids, I'm gone.
Yeah, I ain't got time for you.
You better call 1, 2, or 3 daddy.
Or number 1, whichever one, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I mean,
like, don't force a man to take care of your kids. Let him want to take care of your kids.
That's very far and few in between that a man want to take care of another man's kids.
Some people, you know,
it's not a lot of those.
Yeah, but
nobody want to be a crash out stepdad.
Wow. Wow.
Nobody wants that shit.
Wow.
But look,
part 2.
It's a part 2 to this too. So let's play Shorty part 2, man. She just delusional. This is like delusional at its finest right here. It got to be, right?
Sometimes people just be talking and
then when I first seen her, like, maybe she just bullshit. Like, you know, sometimes just be on some bullshit, but this could be. I'm not saying it ain't real, but you know.
I don't know. But continue.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just want to go viral.
As a single mom of 3 kids,
And she not that cute either. She ain't ugly, but I'm just saying. She not ugly though.
Her stipulations and requirements.
Make her
yeah.
look, I feel that.
I will not be dating men that have kids.
Then the
You guys are
nerves.
not to be taken seriously. Nobody wants you because your baby mama left you for a reason. If you
Pause.
are not licking the
That ain't the pot calling the kettle black.
And that ain't the pot calling
Kettle calling the kettle. Like, what? And clearly your baby daddy didn't want you.
Yeah, one or three, they didn't want you either.
So how? Continue.
fucking
They said they was going to get milk and never came.
Okay.
Going to the store. I'll be right back.
I'm going to go pick up this buttermilk. I'll be right back.
floor that I walk on, you are not going to be with me. Like, my standards are so much more higher now than before I had kids, which is fucking insane. So if you want to be with me, you're going to have to be a stepdad of 3 kids. I have 2 boys and a little girl, and my kids are fucking bad. I know what comes with dating somebody with kids, and I don't fucking want it. I don't want none of the drama. I don't give a fuck about your baby mama. If you're gonna be a stepdad, you are gonna have to pay for some of my kids' things. Like, if you want to take that role of a stepfather, you have to pay for some of their things. There's just no way that you're just gonna be my partner and not a father figure for them, you know? A lot of you may ask yourself, what are you gonna bring to the table, Lindsay? What are you gonna... My fucking love and affection, bitch, and my fucking time. Like, that's what I'm gonna bring to the fucking table. You're gonna fucking be with me because you love me, not because you have to use me for your benefit. Like, I am traumatized, okay? So, you either love the fuck out of me and of my kids, or you're just not gonna fucking be with me at all.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's like somewhat cap a little bit.
But she was like, she learned from her mistake the first time.
Yeah, I'm not for sure if I believe her or not. You know what I'm saying? But just off of that part, you know what I'm saying? I think she might be full of shit, but there's no way you telling a dude you want him to worship the ground you walk on, this is and third. So I mean, yeah.
Then now you giving it love and affection.
Like, bitch, that ain't enough.
Hell no. You got to bring something else to the table.
I need something tangible. I need to
get love and affection from a dog.
I need to be able to see this shit.
Okay. My puppy gonna love to see me walking the door.
Yeah,
my puppy gonna love rubbing their body up against me for me to rub them. I could get love and affection from something else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. There's nothing wrong with having standards and all that stuff like that, but shit like that is just delusional, out of pocket, unrealistic, not fathomable. In denial, yeah. But you know, I mean, she might find a sucker out there. Who knows? But you know, good luck to her. Looking for someone to take care of her and her 3 kids. Hope that all work out for her. Man, y'all don't fall for that bullshit. But you know, hey man, salute to you, young lady. Do your thug dizzle.
Mm-hmm.
She just being real with herself that she believes she can get that shit. So
listen,
I don't know. I mean, I don't see it happening, but okay.
On to the next dollar signs in my eyes.
But you see what's now this is what's gonna be crazy about this, right? The first lady we just seen, right, said that she want her man to make 100-some thousand,
150,000,
in that range, right? And this is just a regular girl that's 26 years old with 3 kids that she believes and think that is possible and that she should have that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this other girl, which is I guess somewhat of a celebrity.
I have no idea who she is.
Ruby Rose.
Mm-hmm. I see her name. Don't know what she do.
I think she was in like the video, the Bad and Bougie video. I think that might be her. The girl that we thought was like 16 or something.
Oh,
like that.
They said she was young when she went on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So her.
God.
She farted again? No, I don't smell that. But she's somewhat of a celebrity status, I guess, to where she's on a show with Drewski. And I don't know the white boy name. He's a streamer though, whatever. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to what Ruby Rose said, and we're gonna come back and give y'all our thoughts and what we just comment on what she's saying. So let's get to it.
To be rich. like at least as much money as I have. We were literally just having this conversation outside.
What's like the minimum? What's the minimum number like yearly he got to be able to bring in, just so people know?
Like hopefully, I don't know. Like
no, say it.
I don't want to
just
seem
say it.
shallow. Okay,
you got a standard.
Okay. Like hopefully, like at least like $5 million
a year.
A year.
Yeah.
God damn.
Okay.
It's like, and not to seem shallow, but you guys probably wouldn't date an ugly girl, right? No. So I don't want to date a broke nigga.
Well.
What is but broke is $3 million a year or $4?
Wait, they got it. So he's got to make $5 million a year. How much is that a month?
I don't know. I just
like
said
$400K a month.
400.
Estimate.
Okay, and
like
you don't care what they do as long as they're bringing in their own
No,
shit.
I care. I don't want any illegal activity.
Okay, so no trapping.
No scamming.
No
Scammers.
No.
Dope dealing.
No.
None of that.
None of that.
They got to be like an actual.
Hey, look up, see how old she is.
Something.
That's
Yes.
what I'm trying to look up.
Okay.
That shit crazy.
She's 27.
27 years old.
Yep.
That is the same girl that was saying she wasn't. Is that the same chick?
I don't know. Say her professions is rapper, model, singer, internet celebrity, songwriter.
Rapper, model. What she rap?
I don't know. She's from Lexington, Kentucky.
See, was she in that video though? Make sure.
Hear you.
Make sure I wasn't. Was tripping or some shit? That might not be the same person.
Yep, she was in there.
Oh, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now all of a sudden she
She
20,
was 16 or 17.
17, 16 or 17. So she really just a video girl. I ain't never heard her rap at all.
She got put on by doing the videos
Video.
and ran with the, the stardom that she was getting. So
Yeah, but for her to say she wanted to do it to make, and once again, she wanted this guy to make $5 million a year, and that's like $400,000 a month. Who the fuck is making well? That's like a 1% man.
that's her.
So I mean, you have excluded all the men like in the middle, all the men that's like blue collar workers.
Yeah,
they still can make that type of money if they like entrepreneurs, whatever. So she only looking at the people that she's around.
Yeah, she looking for the Anthony Edwards. That's her thing. Somebody famous. But she got a rapper, an NBA player, somebody that's
Football player, or something
good
like that.
in investments, or
And what's so crazy though, nowadays,
stock market.
these young dudes are really the ones that's coming up with the money. I mean, hella fast because of the stock market and all that stuff like that. So
Yeah.
they're becoming millionaires at like 20 years old, 19 years old, 18. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
but I mean, once again, man, this is to me, you got two pretty much average girls.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them are average to me. They look average. They look like just regular average hot looking chicks. You know what I'm saying? And for them to say that they want a man that's making $100,000 a month and another dude that's making $400,000 a month, which is $5 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
What are you bringing to this man that's making this amount of money? One girl is saying she bringing 3 kids to the fucking table and nothing else besides love and affection.
I don't want that.
And you got another girl that's, I don't know what the fuck she's bringing. She didn't say she's bringing anything else to the, and anything tangible to the table besides, I guess she just cute, or just her being cute or whatever the case may be. So it's like at this point, a man that makes that much money, why would he want you? Like, why? Why would a man want when women or women come a dime a dozen, and they all are, for the most part, beautiful in that, you know what I'm saying? It's ugly girls out there, but it's another one of them every day. It's another one of them turning 18 every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's another one of them turning 19 every day. Another one of them turning 20 every day.
That one.
You know
Next 15, one coming.
Yeah, so it's like, if you're not bringing anything to the table to a man that's making $5 million a year, why would you think he even got time for you, first of all?
No.
A nigga that make that much money don't have time for you.
No.
That's going to be an issue, too. So when you're making that much money, you're doing so much different
That's when
things.
they become that pick-me girl to keep their attention. That's the pick-me girl.
What you mean?
How they was saying the pick-me girl, like the girls that's dating the rappers, they got to do kind of majority of them, if they don't have their own money, they got to keep them interesting because they're so financially set that.
So who would be the pick me girl? You mean like one of them would be the pick me girl? Is that what you saying?
Yeah.
Wait.
Not the one with the 3 kids. That she ain't a pick me one. I'm saying like the Ruby one. She has to. I mean, she's a beautiful girl, but if she want a guy to have these $5 million a year, she has to keep him interested because he got enough money that bitches is everywhere. So you have to make him want to pick you consistently.
But I don't think that'll happen consistently. I mean,
No.
I think it
That's
can.
why I said she got to be a pick me girl. Not saying it's gonna happen.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. I got you. So she would have to become that pick me girl for him to even want to keep picking you over and over
him there.
again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you would have to really kind of get on whatever his program is.
Yeah.
And follow his lead.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And still bring something else to keep him interested because he has the funding
to fund somebody else.
Okay. He can go to, Indonesia, find him a bad girl. He can go somewhere, get him a tropical young lady.
That's going to really be submissive and do her, I guess.
Do whatever it is that he
need her to do.
And she ain't even got to be submissive, but whatever he want done, she going to do.
But you would want her to be submissive, though.
You would want her, but I'm saying she ain't
don't have to be. I see what you're saying, but that's what. A man that's making that much money would definitely want a woman that's going to be submissive. That's going to fight. Because at this point, if I don't already made this, if I'm making $400,000 a month, where I'm making $5 million a year, I'm already kind of where I need. I'm where I need to be at. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not coming in to get on my program and to be, I guess the helpmate to what I have already created.
What's your purpose?
Why would I even involve you
Why do I need you?
In this wheel that I have already built? And you can't come in and be a piece of this wheel to where like this wheel can't keep rolling without you being a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I need to keep this spoke in here. If this spoke come off or you break off, shit can kind of crumble a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not to where like it'll be detrimental, but we'll still be good, but we need to keep shit rolling where it's nonstop. So a woman got to find her space or her place in his world to where like he wouldn't notice if you wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a void when that spouse is not there.
Yeah, when it's gone, like, oh shit, the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? So
for sure.
Yeah, but for you women that's asking for that, man, y'all got to figure out a way to get into that, especially a man like what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? To get on the program and kind of fit in and make sure you stay stuck in that bitch to where like you cementing in that motherfucker. I can't be replaced at all. You know what I'm saying? No matter what happens.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, they're asking for a lot, but $5 million a year is crazy, yeah.
Listen.
And I know like, you might hear a lot of women say, what? I am the table. Like,
no, bitch. I'm sorry, that was wrong. I didn't mean to say that. But no.
Again.
No, bitch. No, bitch.
Well, you said they are the table, which is crazy.
No, bitch.
But,
I don't know who came up with that, but we need to just let that one go. Let that one go.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, hey, congratulations. If you find it. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you.
Yeah, and shout out to you.
Find it and keep it.
It's gonna be hard. I don't want to say it's gonna be hard, but you would probably have to become that pick me, like you said. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of change a lot of shit about yourself. Not about yourself, but just
you gotta be focused on that man and doing whatever it takes.
Especially if you already built it already, and you wasn't a part of that building.
No, you have to be like a personal assistant times 20.
He probably not gonna really have no time for your ass.
I'm doing all you need. I'm giving you that box real good, and I'm keeping your attention.
And that's another thing, though. I think it's not just because I think that's what I was gonna say earlier about because you were saying like she would have to keep him entertained or something like that, or
I don't remember.
Stay whatever, but.
Not just sexually.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Not just sexually.
Okay. Because it can't just be that, but he would definitely want a lot more than just sex from you, for sure. But
yeah,
Yeah, okay. Okay. You cool. My bad. You got it.
Anywho,
That shit crazy though.
on to the next pick me girl.
Hold on, I just want to say one more thing. For women to have these type of standards and want these type of requirements, women should not say shit about when men say what the requirements they want. So when men say they don't want hoes and shit like that, it shouldn't be no back talk. It shouldn't be no,
It shouldn't, but
no anything.
But it might be. It shouldn't.
It should be no none of that. You know what I'm saying? When men say they don't want hoes, when they say they want their girls to dress a certain way, this is and that third, it shouldn't be like, well, he's insecure. It shouldn't be none of those things being said when a man says his requirements for the woman that he's looking for.
Yep.
None whatsoever. Because if you got women out here saying they want requirements for a nigga making $5 million, another, I almost called her a B word, and another woman that got 3 goddamn kids, and what her requirements in, and ain't no backlash from other women, like, bitch, y'all crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be no nothing. It's okay to have your requirements on both sides, and it shouldn't be no backlash from women saying anything about what men say about women say. That's why I kept saying, like, hey, shoot for that. If that's what you're looking for. It's gonna be hard for you to find it, but
Mm-hmm.
do what you're gonna do. And it'll be the exact same thing for the men. But I don't think they should get the backlash they get for saying what their requirements are. That's all I'm saying.
Agreed.
But all right, man. So let's move on
to the next pick me.
So this ain't a pick. What are you talking about?
It is.
Why you say that?
Because Usher is at it again, and he got these hoes wanting to be picked by him. To be licking on some strawberries, or to be all
Cherries and
close by, all close by his sweat glands.
Did I send you the what's
You
her name?
did.
So go ahead, the caption on there. I'm gonna play the video, but I want her to let y'all know what the caption say. Now we don't know if this is true or not. If
It need to be. It's a 45-year-old man has filed for divorce from his wife after she allowed Grammy-winning singer Usher Raymond to seduce her on stage.
there's any more,
No.
I think it was more to it. You gotta click on it though, but make sure like the music.
I don't know. Her husband claimed that the woman has never kissed him in public, and he was shocked that she could do that to a complete stranger in the presence of 20K people. He kissed her?
I don't know if you kissed her or not. I didn't watch all of it. But look, what I was gonna ask you was what did you say that? What did it say that again?
The husband claims the woman has never kissed him in public and was shocked that she could do that to a complete stranger in the presence of 20K people.
Is he a stranger? Will he be a complete stranger?
Yeah, I mean,
wanna
he
see.
famous, but he a stranger. He ain't did what he needed to do to earn that affection.
So I'm gonna show y'all the clip, and then we're gonna get right back. Well, look, he didn't kiss her.
I don't give a fuck. Leave her ass. I'm standing by the husband. Leave her ass, because you got me fucked up.
He didn't kiss her, but I thought he did kiss her.
I don't give a. Yeah.
He was damn sure. She was. This is where that song come into play right now. Chris Brown and Lil Wayne, these hoes ain't loyal. And they tell y'all that your girl will leave you to be with a star. And I don't know if that is true with what my man said about her not kissing him in public and all this like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it said on the caption.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like just a proven shit where like, yo,
Listen.
because I believe in her reading her lips. I'm not a lip reader, but like she was saying, I'll do
If he'd have
anything.
called her to the backstage, she'd have did anything.
She said, I would do anything.
And if I was a husband, I'd definitely be mad. I wouldn't divorce her, but we'd definitely be Ross and Rachel. We are on a break, bitch. I need you to figure your shit out. Okay.
See, but you give her a break, she gonna leave your ass.
I don't give a fuck. Bye.
And go fuck somebody
Because
else.
I'm already fucked up with how you represented us on national TV.
Yeah, at this point, you might as well just leave her. Because, I mean.
And Usher, can we stop? Can we do something else? We've been feeding bitches strawberries for about a year, I feel like.
Cherries, not strawberries.
Potato. We've been feeding bitches strawberries for about a year.
Cherries.
Third time's a charm. We've been feeding bitches cherries for about 3 years now. Can we do something else?
He's like, nah.
Clearly,
It's like these cherry balls.
This is the main act. This is what, not only because of my talent, this is what's getting the stands filled with women.
Oh, got a cramp. Got a cramp. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Been down that road on camera.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That shit hurt, don't it? And you can't stop it. You can't stop it.
It's still like light. I still feel it. Motherfucker. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Got to be no careful. Ooh. That was like that first one was like a 5.5. That second
It's like
was like
a build up. It's like
second was like an 8.8.
It's like the explosion. You can't stop it.
Why it won't stop?
I don't know. You gotta let it play its course. Don't matter how much pressure you apply to it. It don't matter what you do. It's gonna do what it needs to do.
Oh my God.
Don't stop yelling in the
Oh shit.
Bruce, be quiet.
That's my pops.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Don't you edit this part out, because you didn't edit mine out.
Oh my goodness. Why it won't stop?
It won't stop. You gotta let it run its course. It won't stop.
I don't want it to stop.
Maybe get up and walk it off.
I can't move.
Do you think that knee gonna buckle? Don't be on the ground.
I need a banana.
You need some potassium, nigga.
This shit making me sweat so
I bet.
Oh
This just caught you off guard.
my goodness. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. I don't want to do this shit right now.
Look, your leg all extended out.
Man, that was a bad one. Ooh-wee.
Yes.
Oh, it's like an earthquake just hit your leg and
Not
shit.
an earthquake.
Shit
Man.
hurt.
That shit's painful. Okay.
I still feel it too. Golly.
Listen.
Ooh.
They used to be like, if you like extend your foot out, it might make it go. Like, that's how it was when I get it in my calves. But that shit stopped working years ago. But if you're laying in bed and your foot is straight, just lift your foot up like that and it's supposed to stop it.
Yeah, that shit hurt, boy. Oh my goodness. We gonna push forward, but God dog it, that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that was like a good 2-3 minutes right there. And I still feel this motherfucker too. But yeah, man, Usher, cut that shit out. You fucking up happy homes, man.
I'm tired of it.
People about to get
tired of it.
Filing for divorces and shit because you out here fucking with they women.
You out here passing out cherries and shit.
Well, actually, it's not even really him. You really can blame the woman for that, though, right? Because she was telling this dude, I would do anything for him. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but he know what he doing. He know that that's gonna get the crowd going, and he know that women who don't believe Usher has herpes want to have sex with him.
Yeah. We don't know if you got
Allegedly.
you can't even say it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because we don't know if that shit was true, what they said or not. Whoo, this got doggone crap, boy.
I don't have a video, but anywho.
But it's gonna be like this probably how Usher. This probably how Genuine felt the other day.
I'm about to say Genuine.
Well, he fell off the
Knees at 54. I didn't see it, so you got to play the video for
I'ma
us to
play it.
see. I feel like this like his second or third time falling off the stage.
He fell off stage before?
Like he tried to hop off the stage but missed it, and the security had to hurry up and grab him because he was falling in between the mist of the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't know that, but I'm gonna play this one real quick for you can see. 54-year-old knees said nope.
Okay. These 38 knees, 39 knees be saying no. Oh, yep, that's it. Yep, that's the same one.
Yeah, he was still singing though. He said, "Hey, show me what's going on. I gotta keep singing." This shit old?
Yeah, he done pulled down the motherfucking sign language guy. Like, if you gonna fall by yourself, don't grab me. I'm trying to throw up the sign language so they know what's happening.
Yeah, that's funny. He probably like, nigga, help. help me, please.
Nope.
No, that's funny. That's probably what he was thinking of, like, help me. Help me, please. Help me. I'm falling.
He definitely was Pops in them.
Oh.
When Pops fell in that dog doo-doo after he told Craig to take out the trash.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, look at this yard. Stanley yard look good. Miss Parker yard look good. Like, I can't wait for him to leave. I'm going to change the life.
Oh, that's so funny, man. But shout out to Genuine, man, for doing this Thug Dizzle. You know, I just thought that was funny. That's all. Hopefully he all right and everything. Like I said, I don't know if that was old or not. I just seen it. So I'm like, damn. That nigga was pop locking and really dropped it.
Yeah.
All right, man. So what we got next? Oh, my leg. So, did I seen? I don't think I seen this. But anyway, it was the best female rappers of all time. I seen the list? I did? Oh, shit. You know, I sent it to you.
Yeah.
So let's see who. So they got, go ahead.
Best female rappers of all time. Should I read it all? It's 25 of them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So we got Nicki Minaj is number 1. And Missy Elliott, number 2.
I would swap those two.
Lauryn Hill, number 3.
I'll put her number 2.
Lil' Kim, number 4. And
You know what?
no, why she rap about his pussy? No.
Go ahead.
Hot Mama. I don't know. I don't got time for that.
Who the hell is Hot Mama?
That was one of her songs. Well, she started it off.
Oh, you
like
talking about
that.
Lil' Kim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Queen Latifah,
They got Queen Latifah number what?
number 5. MC Light, number 6. I think that's too high.
For MC Light?
Yeah.
You wildin'.
She was okay.
I'll put her above.
Queen Latifah?
Yeah.
For sure. Salt and Pepper, number 7. Roxanne Shante, number 8.
Roxanne.
Eve, number 9.
I would put Eve a little bit higher than that too. Cause Eve has some substance with her shit too.
I would too. Excuse me.
But they do. She is in the top 10, but I think she should be higher than 9 for sure.
Foxy Brown, number 10. Cardi B, number 11. The Brat, number 12. Trina, number 13. Nope.
But she should be higher than that too, though.
Trina?
Yeah.
Nah.
I think she should be higher. Oh, she got. Oh well. Yeah, she should be higher than that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Left Eye, number 14. Megan Thee Stallion, 15. Doja Cat, 16.
Doja Cat's not even a rapper.
I don't know what the fuck. She's some demonic being.
Yeah. She's a little different.
Number 17, Rap City. Number 18.
You know I got a problem with that.
Remy Ma.
They got her. What number? 17?
17.
Rap City?
Yes.
She should be higher than a lot of those people that's above her.
Amen.
Like, she needs to be in the top 10 for real.
Number 18, Remy Ma. Number 19, Lotto.
Remy Ma?
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't
Lean
even
back.
She shouldn't even be on there.
No,
though.
she shouldn't.
Mm-mm.
Number 19, Lotto. Number 20, Monet Love. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Number 21, Glorilla. Number 22, Lady of Rage.
No,
Number
think I heard
23,
before.
Gangsta Boo. Number 24, Dolce. And number 25, Tierra Whack.
I don't know who that is.
I don't
What happened to
know
that
who
one
that
girl,
is.
my neck, my back? She went on there. What's her name?
Kaya, she should have been with the amount of people they got out here that shouldn't have been on there.
Yeah, she should have been on there.
Because they needed to take off.
Well, I ain't got Lil Mama on there. She a rapper. She was okay though. Did she have like the lip gloss or popping or something? I don't know what else she had, but yeah.
Nicki Minaj definitely shouldn't have been number one.
Who should be number one then?
I don't know, but maybe because she might have had the most albums sold out of all of them, but it definitely, I don't even have a number one. I just know she shouldn't be number one. She should be in the top 10 for sure, but I don't know. She shouldn't be number one. I don't know.
Would you put Missy above her?
No,
No, Missy?
Missy is a good, but I don't think she had as many hits as.
Missy? I think she got more.
I mean, like Nicki Minaj, I think she might have had more solo hits where Missy Elliott was all collabs. Majority of them, not all of them, if I'm remembering.
Missy
right.
Might be.
Not saying she should still be in the top 10,
I think she.
but I don't know if Nicki should be above.
I
And
think
then it's two different genres. Like you need to
they
talk
all
about
different
back in the
genres.
day. I mean, like you should talk about back in the day and then now. But
I don't know, man. Missy should probably be number one. It's not Lauryn Hill.
But is Lauryn Hill like a rapper or is she more like a singer?
Both, really.
But
She's like a poet, rapper, singer.
the most of these people is more so rappers. They don't do no singing. They like straight rapping.
So if anything, Rap City should be number one. And I'm mad they don't got Flage on there. What the fuck wrong with them? Flage out here putting out some dope shit. And she can rap. And she got some substance to her.
I know, baby. That's
So it's a lot of people.
disappointing. Bad news bears.
Yeah, I'm just saying they should have had her on the list. But do you think it's more like this was more like a popular vote? That's what this was.
Well, I don't even think so, because if it was a popular vote, I thought Glorilla would have been higher.
Yeah. I mean, they talking about like of all time though. You can't put.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't say of all her time she been out, she been banging.
Yeah, but it's only been like what, a year or
No,
something?
she been out longer than that. I still think she
But I'm
might have
saying-
been out at least 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, but she just really popped off this year.
I understand, but
So
that
even
would
if she
go
been-
the same as Cardi B. She ain't been popping that long either. I think they got the still level of.
Right, but it's still of all times.
I know, but I don't think she should
So,
still
they-
be 25. I don't think she
Who-
should be lower than Lotto.
Yeah, I think she should be higher than Lotto.
And
for
I
sure.
think she was lower than Lotto. Not saying Lotto ain't
Lotto trash.
she cool, but
She trash.
Glorilla was number 21. Lotto was 19. I think Glorilla should at least be up. She should be higher than Megan Thee Stallion, and Megan Thee Stallion number 15.
But Megan Thee Stallion can't rap. I like she can rap. I mean, I don't like what she raps about.
But she could rap for
she can rap,
sure.
yeah.
Doja Cat don't need to be on there at all.
Yeah, she shouldn't be on.
You know what I mean? So like, there's a few they could take Trina ass off too, but that's just
Trina
me.
should be on there. Don't
I
be.
don't like when people. I think.
don't be
You could
disrespectful,
take
man.
Little Kim off as well because.
Don't be disrespectful.
All right,
You
I'm
being
done.
disrespectful.
I'm done.
Because Little Kim shouldn't be on there. She the one kind of.
I take that back. Yeah, she created the wholeness of rapping.
That is true.
She's that Black Marilyn Monroe. And it's just getting worse and worse. So I'm tired of hearing it. I'm one person I'm glad they ain't got on there is Sexy Red.
And she probably should have been on there though.
She probably should have.
Yeah.
You probably could have took her off for some other folks. Like Left Eye was good, but like she wasn't a good rapper by herself. But as a whole with the group, she was good.
And then did she have an album out? I don't know if she even have an album.
I
Did she?
don't know. You could have taken this Monet Love person off, this Dolce, this Tierra, You could have filled those slot with somebody else.
There's not really a lot of female rappers though.
It's not. So that's why they got so many far-fetched from the 80s, 90s up to here because we don't really have a lot of options.
That's true.
But
But y'all let us know what y'all think about that, man. Who's your top, rapper, female rapper of all time? Like, what's it, 25? What's your 25 list? Like, would you move some people off?
yeah,
Take
the
some
ones I
people
just
on.
said.
I'm talking about to the people out there listening.
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry.
who would they put in that place for their number one? Or is Nicki Minaj the number one spot?
No,
Or
not to
could
me.
Kim be the number one spot? I think, to me,
Lil Kim and Nicki Minaj copied Lil Kim, but she's just better lyrically when she rap.
see, did you really listen to Lil Kim?
I did.
Lil Kim got
When
some
my mama
bars.
let me.
Yeah, she got bars. Are you tripping?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, as a consistent wave, like, I think, like, Lil Kim was popping for
yeah,
sure.
she just copied and pasted, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
Nicki Minaj copy and paste ran over a
Little bit
longer
longer.
than what Lil Kim career did.
Rap City should be number one. That's all I'm saying. And Flage should be on the list. So I'm shouting out Flage, and I'm shouting out Rap City. Those my two.
I gotcha.
Everybody else is cool. Not everybody on the list, but Rap City should be higher than what she is, and Flage should be on the actual list. And I think you can take Lotto off. I don't really care for her too
I
much.
like Lotto.
She don't be talking about nothing.
Do they all talk about something?
I hate that big mama shit. And what about the girl from
It
Detroit?
remind me of a sugar daddy.
Yeah, she-
Who?
what's her name?
Dave Low?
Dave Low. Is she like is she a rapper?
She is, but she hasn't been. Well, I haven't heard anything in the past.
She just
few
put out a
years.
CD with the one dude.
I haven't heard it.
What's my man name that got the kid by Dion's daughter?
Oh God,
What's her name? And this is not that. This is like their second or third
I
project that they
can't
did.
stand his ass too.
You know,
What's
I ain't
his
gonna lie,
name?
that CD pretty dope though. I can't think of the name of it, but it's called something.
He can't sing.
Yeah.
He like one of those kids that be singing in the church choir. Mama like, my baby can sing. And he
That nigga
can't
can't sing, though.
No, he can't.
No,
No, he
yes, he can. It's just you can't. No, we can't sing. He
I
can
can't
sing. We can't
Okay,
sing.
so he can sing like Candy Burrs can sing. He's the male Candy Burrs to
Who the
me.
fuck is Candy Burrs?
Escape.
Escape. Oh,
Housewives of Atlanta.
you talking about the girl?
Yeah.
No, nigga, he sing way better than her.
Okay.
Come on now, you just be getting
He
out of pocket
he
sometimes.
reminds me of a male version of her.
No, come on.
They can sing, but it's I
No,
mean,
no. She can't sing.
She can't.
She can't.
She can sing, but it's not
No, she can't sing.
okay.
Like she can't sing.
Okay.
No.
What is his name?
Jacquees. That's his name.
Okay.
Jacquees. He can sing. Now let's not make like he can't sing.
Okay.
Yeah, you be getting disrespectful.
Which is not the
sometimes.
great to disagree. Anywho,
Yeah, you get disrespectful sometimes. but,
one time for the one time.
What else we got? So
New,
no, go ahead.
aka Lauren London
Read the thing, man.
can you
My man, do your thing.
has no desire to be with another man.
So that's what she say.
So it said Lauren London said she has no desire to be with another man ever again after Nipsey Hussle passing because she already experienced true love with him.
I don't believe that. Do I think she experienced true love? Yes, maybe it's a possibility, but fuck, I think she's like in a tough situation for real.
She's still mourning, and then you can't put a timeline on how long people,
Do
know.
they got a kid together?
They do.
They do. Or they had it? Have a kid together?
Yeah.
They was never married though.
No.
So they were just boyfriend girlfriend for however long
Yeah.
until whatever happened.
Yeah.
But man, I think she's in a peculiar situation.
Nope.
What?
I don't know what word you just said.
Peculiar. Like,
Peculiar.
did I say that right?
Bueller.
Yo, ad-lib. It's crazy. Yo, ad-lib. Crazy. I'm not even look at you like,
You don't know where to go. You're just like, what?
yo, your ad-libs is wild. Oh man, but
Okay, go ahead.
oh fuck. But I think like her situation though is just it's like cause what happened to him
Mm-hmm.
is definitely crazy.
It's
And
tough.
and for her to be with him though, like he's such a like I think that boosted. I mean, I hate to say
They
it, like,
boosted each other.
I mean, yeah,
They were like that positive couple, and he was doing his positive and uplifting, and she kind of I don't really.
But I think that like boosted her up after what happened to him. Like after he passed,
think so?
it kind of.
I mean, of course you're gonna get that attention because how the passing happened, and then. But I think she was already boosted because she already had a catalog of stuff she did.
Catalog of what?
She did a lot of movies.
What?
Okay, she did.
Tell me what.
She did ATL.
I knew you was gonna say
it was a movie with Chris Brown where it was like a Christmas thing.
Mm-hmm.
She was in what's that movie? Lottery Ticket, I think.
You might be right.
Byron.
That might be
whatever
right.
movie that was a Medea one.
Well, it's not a lot. It's
but
like
she
you
still
can't be
has
saying
something.
like her. You can't say like she has this crazy catalog.
I didn't say that. I just said she has.
You can't
a
even say
catalog.
she got a catalog. It's more
She
like
does.
a box of cereal.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, it's no hate.
Wow.
It's no hate.
It sounds haters.
It's no hate.
It sounds
I'm
haters.
just saying, like, you know, you for that to have happened, it's a fucked up situation. Yes,
absolutely.
But, you know, how would you know that you won't experience true love again? How do you know? How do you know you won't?
I mean,
you're not even giving it an opportunity because I think like in the situation she can, but I think people will look at her like, what the fuck you doing?
She's not ready, and that's fine.
Even if she get ready, I think people will still I think people will be happy for her, but I just think who he was and how it happened. I just think motherfuckers would not want her to.
People always gonna say something. I think that they wouldn't say something because it has been
so long.
Yeah, at least 5 or 6 years since it happened.
Yeah, so why she ain't moving on already?
Because she's
if
not
it's been
ready.
Like 5, 6 years,
and it's okay.
Like 5, 6 years, it's time to move on. Like this person is gone. You know what I'm saying? You can mourn or whatever like that, but ain't no coming back.
For sure, but that's not, we don't do that.
Why you don't?
I've told people, I listen, because the dating pool got pee in it. And second of all, if God forbid, if anything happens to us, that's not my desire to date. I'm going to be me with my puppies and a cat. And if something happened to me, you better not, or I'm gonna come and haunt your ass.
Man, you bullshit.
Just like,
that nigga. Listen.
Do what you do then.
I love you to death.
Mm-hmm.
And to death do his part. Once that death part happened, that's to death do
that
us
chain
part.
is unbroken.
Yeah, that has pardoned us from each other. So I mean, I'm gonna mourn all that good shit like that. But eventually, I gotta get back on it. Get back on it.
You ain't shit.
I gotta get back on it.
You ain't shit.
I'm just saying, though, man.
I'm just saying.
How am I not?
I don't know, but just felt right to say it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Like at some point in time, because
okay, I'll give you that, but this is not her point in time.
You're just gonna just be miserable the rest of your life.
Doesn't mean you have to be miserable. You still can okay. People mourn differently. If she's not ready, this is just a right now statement. We don't know what's gonna happen. Year, 2, 3 years, whatever. That could probably.
How long? You said 5 years.
I don't know, but you can't rush it.
Man, listen here. I got about a good 2 years in me.
Niggas.
2 years should be long enough. You don't think 2 years is long enough?
I mean, this is your life.
I'm just asking you a question.
No.
You don't think 2 years is not long enough?
I just told you that if something happened to you, I know that I wouldn't date nobody. You gonna ask me it's 2 years long enough.
Hey, look, look, man.
Whatever works for you.
You're gonna have to go on about your business, man. Because at this point, I'm not even a thought no more. Like
you will always be a thought.
No, I'm saying like you're not a thought no more. Because that has pardoned me from. If I'm dead, that has pardoned me from thought about what's what. Because at this point, I'm on a whatever different transition or whatever happens after
That's
death.
fine, but I'm not. I'm still here.
Yeah, so you got to deal with that. I don't.
Okay,
Just
so
like it would be vice versa. You wouldn't have to deal with that. I do.
Okay, so
I'm left here with the feelings and all fucked up.
So what I'm saying is, when something happens, most of the time people date to fill that void. I understand why she don't want to do that. Sometimes you need that companionship or just having another person around.
Well, I would want to. It's not like I'm trying to fill a void, but at this point,
But it is.
No, at this point, I just got to live my life. Like I can't stop living life because you're gone. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you said, you got your time to mourn, and however you mourn from that. But life is still going to keep going. Work is still going to be here. Bills are still going to be paid. I'm still going to, everything got to, like, the world is not going to stop.
I understand.
Like, for no one.
And
Time is not going to stop.
Going to stop. I'm going to move accordingly and not add no puzzle pieces to the play.
No, I mean, but I would hope that you move accordingly. So, like, you know, not just because I'm gone or whatever the case may be. Like, yo, you have to live the rest of your life. And not be all in mourning and shit and thinking.
I'm not in mourning.
Man.
I'm going to live my life.
Just not with nobody.
Exactly.
Fuck all that, man.
Do what you do.
I am.
Okay. Go to sleep.
What the fuck that mean?
I was using it reference if I'm a hunch your ass in your dreams. But
what the fuck does that mean?
I didn't mean it like that.
You're fucking crazy.
That was bad. I know that was bad, but I didn't mean it like that.
But, you know.
Some people just giving her time. And it could be something that she says so people can stop asking her questions. Because don't nobody want to hear when you still trying to get your life and live life and be strong for yourself. And then y'all child together and somebody asks, when are you going to start dating? Motherfucker, I ain't going to date. You know what I mean? So that could be that as well.
It's a possibility. But, you know, shout out to Lauren London. Hope everything is well with her and the family and everybody. And like you said, man. You get back on that saddle whenever fuck you feel like
ready.
When you ready.
Okay.
You know, you do your thug dizzle and, you know, salute to you and hope everything is well and good wishes to you. You know what I mean? So that's just being real 100%. And what else we got? So you see you can't listen to this shit, but Sierra got a new song out.
She needed to just stick to having babies.
Did you see her? You see the video?
I seen it on the Shade Room.
Oh, so you did see it then?
Yeah. Like, girl, I'm so tired of seeing the ass shaking. I've just become numb to it.
Well, we're gonna play it. I don't know.
It takes away from the lyrics that you're singing because all I'm looking at is you shake your ass.
We're not gonna
play the audio. You're just gonna show the video.
Just a little bit.
If I'm feeling nasty, I've been trying.
But she is cute though. She look good. But yeah, she just be doing some that's all we gonna play. We ain't gonna play no more. But you can't really listen to this shit no way.
Just be a wife to Russell Wilson. Keep popping out those babies.
I think what's her name? Sierra? I think she just got like this inner just freak that she be wanting to let out sometimes. And I don't know what Russell is or what he ain't. I'm not really for sure, but I think she just want to show off sometimes, just because she can.
He was happy. He was in the comments. Tiana Taylor said,
"What is? I ain't know that."
It was the Shade Room with some comments and saying she trying to work on the next baby. He said, "Yeah, like 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. He about that life."
So why not just do that shit at home though? Why you gotta do that for the whole world to see?
I don't know. Sometimes
because she just be showing her. I mean, you're not showing. It's almost like she giving people a preview on like what she can do.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Does that, and it's annoying. I'm tired of it. It's only so much ass shaking a bitch can see. It's only so many.
Well,
I'm going through Instagram and seeing bitches with workout clothes and ain't working out.
Yeah, because you were talking about that shit earlier.
Yeah, it's only so much.
So look, let's just give them a backstory, right? So we go to Coney Island and we leave in Coney Island. It's just I don't know who this young lady is. I wish you could show her and tell me her name, but I don't. But anyway, it's a girl on there and a Caucasian lady.
With no knees.
And she say she ain't thick. She just big. She's like
she's in between.
You think I think she just big. I think she just fat.
She in between.
Like she not ugly. She got like well this is what it be though, man. It be like cute girls that have like a cute face, but they really don't show you from the neck down. because they don't want to show how big they is.
Mm-hmm.
But she might be right. She might be in between. But
She in between. She wasn't bad,
but she's a BBL for sure. No,
it don't even look.
BBW.
Yeah,
BBW. There you go. She's a BBW.
Yes.
But all she's doing is putting on workout clothes and then like just turning around, shaking her ass, or bending over, or whatever the case
In
may
the grocery store, bending over, picking
But
something off
she's
the bottom
putting on
shelf.
she's putting on workout clothes, but not going to the gym. Like every post or reel she has is just all workout clothes, but no workout.
Her there with a sports bra on, some thong panties, then some boom, magically here go the pants, boom, here go the shoes. She had one workout video.
It was like two of them or something.
It was only one out of the 25 other videos that she had.
But the point that I think we was getting at is like, yo, as dudes are just so fucking thirsty out here, is ridiculous, because all women gotta do is show a little ass, show some skin, and they can get all the views and following that they want to get, and they'll be straight with that, and probably have an OnlyFans or some shit like that, and they'll be cool, and dudes are gonna pay for it. I just think dudes are stupid and suckers because no woman is paying for no nigga. What's that shit called? OnlyFans, or they're not following you on Instagram like that. You might have a handful of dudes that's going to get that from women, but they are in the top 1% of that. All these other niggas, what are y'all doing?
Listen,
but
that's just like the one chick with the mask on, couldn't even see her face, and everybody said she was beautiful.
Like how? Like it's a girl on here, like on Instagram. She got a pretty decent following. She got big titties, somewhat of an ass, I guess, but she wears a mask in every video.
Mm-hmm.
But people are telling her she's beautiful. How in the fuck did you know that?
She could take that mask off and look like Shamar.
What did we say? We said, what did you say when we was in the car?
He's attracted to the mask, apparently.
Nah, it wasn't that. You said everything, we said everything on her look good, but her face. So you don't even know what this lady looked like, but people saying she beautiful, and a whole bunch of heart emojis and fire emojis. I'm like, y'all niggas is cornballs, dog.
And she's not, what she was wearing was not revealing. She would just tighten her clothes up so you could see how big her boobs was.
That's pretty much all she was doing.
That was crazy.
But I'm pretty sure she got an OnlyFans or some shit like that, and people pay for it. But all I'm saying is, man, like I say this, seems like I say this a lot, man. Women should be able to, so okay. For whatever she heard, like, these niggas got so much money that they could do all that shit she doing, like in front of the camera shit. You could do that shit at home for him. I'm not saying that she don't.
I'm sure she do.
I'm pretty sure she does, but like, why is it necessary that you get on a video and get on top of a chair and do your ass like that?
You know the answer.
Twerking like that. I think she just wants something to prove, want to show everybody, like, look, I still got it. Or I don't know what the fuck it is she was trying to prove.
It could be, but we all know sex sells. That's going to be a viral moment. Got us talking about it.
That's
Mission accomplished.
But then, like you said, though, just like with the other girls on the Instagram page, all they doing is showing ass and titties and tighten up their clothes.
Nothing else.
And everybody's going to pay that attention, or, saying, check it out or watch it or whatever. So she's doing the same thing.
It's crazy when motherfuckers get older.
At some point, though, do you think, well, I think Russ don't care, but for him being, I guess, this Christian man, wouldn't that be something that he wouldn't be?
The church ain't gonna like that.
You know what I'm saying? Him to be like this biggest Christian in the world. You would think that with him how he is, that is not something that he would be okay with.
No.
So why is he okay with it? Why is it that he's bending, as to say, his beliefs from what he believes in the Bible? Why is he bending to that and letting her do what she wants? And on top of that, you're supposed to be the man, right?
I remember her doing all these videos before they got married. They were celibate and didn't have sex till they got married. They started popping out babies.
And now she just doing whatever. And then what we say, like, you know what I'm saying, with the whole Bible thing, like, with him being a so-called Christian, he's supposed to keep his eyes on what? God, right? So she should be following his lead, then, right? It doesn't seem like she follow. I mean, I'm not saying she don't, but it's certain instances.
Stop.
Oh shit.
Just
instances. Did I get it right that time? Say it again.
I'm not, because you're fucking
I'm not
me
gonna
up.
tell you.
Instances. See, I said it wrong.
You did, but that's okay. But you know what we were trying to say, mother lovers.
Okay, you just gotta keep
Shut
going.
up.
When you know you fuck up, just
Which,
stop.
hey,
Hey.
hey. Zip your mouth, okay? Just be quiet while a man is talking, okay?
You a man.
Yeah, watch your tone. Watch your tone. Shut your ass up. But anyway, like I was saying though, we had a little moment on but and how she doing what she doing, you would think like, he would be like, hey baby, you gotta calm that shit down.
Yeah, I understand you're artist and you trying to make,
Like,
music.
you can do this, but you can't have your legs
you
all
could use
spread
your
out.
artistry in a different
Yeah,
way.
you can't just be out here lingerie twerking on chairs and shit. Like, I understand that shit, you doing this for me and you saying this is all for me. Okay, cool. But at some point, like, I need you to classy it up a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Not trashy it up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But I don't know. I mean, that's just what I'm seeing from the outside looking in. I could be wrong. He's a Christian man, so I guess he just forgives and forget or whatever. Or whatever. He's just like, whatever. It's okay to do worldly things here and there, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, but
Not my wife.
do we got anything else here? Oh, so we were talking about this earlier about the whole getting married at a young age, and we was discussing this earlier, like what's too young, what's too old. Should you get married at a young age? Should you not? Cause I was hearing someone said that if you get married at a young age, getting married at a young age is not. Getting married is for adults and not for kids. So I think I was asking the question to you earlier, like, what is a kid? Like, is a kid 17? Is a kid 15? Is a kid 18? Is it 19? Because some people would say, if you're 20, you're still a kid because they're like 45 or something like that. Oh, you still a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Some people would say if they like 30 or 35 and somebody like 19, oh, you still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
No, the fuck you're not.
You don't have as much life experience as that
But you're not a
45-year-old,
kid or a
but
baby.
you're not a kid. But I'm like, I don't think marriage has an age because old people don't need to get married either.
You said they don't?
No, because I mean they can have failed marriages as well.
Yeah.
So it does. I don't think it's an age. I think it's a person. If you're showing that you're ready to be committed to one person and you're ready to live out the true marriage role versus nowadays how most people get married and be divorced, I don't think it really matters how old they are.
Because I do, I don't hear it a lot, but I do hear where some high school sweethearts that got married and stayed married. You know what I'm saying? It's a rare occasion, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? And, I'm looking at it like, well, we can't be saying that if you're 18, 19, or 20, you're too young and it's for adults. But at the same time, at 18, 19, they can buy weed, they can smoke cigarettes.
No, they can't.
Or they can buy beer or something like that, right? No,
Nope.
21.
21 for everything now.
21.
You can't even buy cigarettes at 18.
Didn't know that either.
They raised the age to 21.
When the fuck that happened? Like recently? Like
No.
years ago?
No, our niece had just turned 21 and they had made that. It's been a while, about 5 or 6 years.
Huh. Okay.
I think she had just turned 18 and they upped it to 21. So she could buy it like when she first turned 18 for like a few months, but then the law passed and she couldn't do it no more.
But what I'm saying is that at the age 18 and up, to me, you are capable to making decisions on what you want to do and what you don't want to do. You are capable of making decisions that's right and what's wrong. So when people be saying that, saying, oh, that's a baby. No, it's not a baby. That is, and then I be hearing some shit about the cortex front brain shit.
You know what you were trying to tell me.
Yeah, but people be saying some shit where your brain ain't developed all the way because you're still a baby. This and that. True or not true, real or fact or not fact, you still know the difference between right and wrong. You still know that, okay, let's just say if I get married at 18 and whoever I'm with, they 19. We both 19, and y'all both understand these vows that y'all are getting that's being read to you. For the most part, you understand that, you know, cheating, even before you even get married, you know, cheating is not something you're supposed to do. You know, having sex with another girl is not something you should do. You know this off rip when you just boyfriend and girlfriend, you 15, 16 years old. You know, if you get caught in high school walking with another girl and you got a girlfriend in school, it's a possibility that your girlfriend is going to be mad. So it's not like it's not things that you don't know already when you're in a relationship just from high school, because you know that if you get caught holding another girl's hand in school, that your girl going to get mad. If your girl found out that you was holding another girl in school, or even if you was sitting at the lunch table with another girl that she think that you think she like, that she going to have an attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's things that you already know before you even get married that you know, like, I'm going to fuck up this marriage if I do this, and then the third. Because you done already kind of been through, it ain't been a marriage, but you've been through relationships at 14, 15, 16, 17 with girls, and you know how they act. So I feel like that's an excuse that, you know, people be giving women and men that you shouldn't get married at a young age. Like, we know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? We all know right from wrong. We know what we shouldn't do, what we should be doing. We know these things. So I just think that's an excuse that you give people an out. Like, marriage is the worst thing in the world. And it's and on top of that, even with relationships and marriages, it's going to always be, no matter what. Even if you stay together with that person to death do you part, or whatever the case may be, it's going to always be some shit that's going to happen in that marriage, because you are bound. Men, majority of the time, will fuck up. For the most part, women may not, but they may get on your goddamn nerves for sure. So it's going to always be a roller coaster with that relationship, with that, you know what I'm saying, high school wild, you know what I'm saying, that might not last. Some of them do, but not all. But when you get to that point, you get married just hypothetically at a younger age, you're going to go through ups and downs in that relationship and that marriage, period. It's just what it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So I just think people be saying that's an out if you get married at a young age. Like, no, you can still get married at a young age and be responsible, you know what I'm saying? And not fuck over your girl, and your girl not fuck over you, and make better decisions. It's all about the decision that you decide to make and that you got to deal with.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with marriage, man. Like, you know, I hear a lot of people saying you shouldn't get married. I mean, I don't think nothing's wrong with it. I don't. It's not the worst thing in the world. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of things out here that's bad for you, and I don't think marriage is one of them. It's just the one that you pick, that you are willing to deal with their bullshit, because it's gonna always be bullshit in that marriage. Yep. You know, you're gonna have great times with no famine, or what you want to call it, and you're gonna have some with shit. Y'all feasting like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a period where it's just all great and no nothing, and you might have a rocky day, and you might have two. You might have even more, but then again, it's gonna always get better. It even when there's a storm, instead of you drive through the storm, because if you don't drive through the storm, that storm is going to always stay over you. But you got to get out the fucking storm, because on the other side of the storm is clouds, sunshine, and all that other bullshit. So there's nothing wrong with getting married, man. There's nothing wrong with being in a relationship, but I do believe you should pick the right one. You know what I'm saying? Be diligent in what you're doing and how you picking them. Because it is a lot of women out there that's full of shit, and there's a lot of niggas out there that's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? On both ends. So you just gotta be careful with who you pick, and who you willing to settle down with, who you willing to have kids with. Because, you know, some of those could be mistakes. Some maybe not. But you gotta watch what you're doing and pick the right one.
Yes, sir.
And that's just being real.
100.
Got anything, B? So we red and blue over here, just be real sweaters, man. We'll be dropping sooner or later. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all, you know, tap into the SMS as always. Like and subscribe. We really appreciate y'all for rocking with Light Skin and James over here, man. So as always, we say over here on this end, on this side of the internet,
be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.